started a few minutes late. Yeah, I actually slept in till 20 past 9. So, yeah. So I had to have some brekkie, and James made me a cup of coffee, but he left it in the microwave too hot, the water. And then when he went to put the coffee in, it went bubble, 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 and everywhere. So he had to make me another cup of coffee. And yeah. So I hope everyone's going okay. Housekeeping, of course, Sunday morning, 9 o'clock my time. I am in Western Australia, in Perth, Western Australia. Will be the members only live. That goes for about half an hour, 40 minutes. So if you're a member, please feel free to come and join and watch. I think I might pop on and do something on Monday. Not sure about that yet. Okay. So I did Monday Mysteries last week. And yeah, it was okay. But I'm happy to do them, but I really like people to come and bring a mystery with them. That I can look at. Either it can be an odd happening, something that happened to yourself, or or something, a story associated with the place you live or the town you live in. So, of course, we went through Trump's conviction last week. This has brought up a lot of questions. I was watching the lovely Mel Dore and Kevin. Hi, Beverly S. It's been a while. Yeah, that's true. Hi, Shelby Lisa. And welcome back, Beverly S. And I was watching previous to that Linda G as well and stuff. And the subject of the RNC came up, at least with Linda G. I don't know about. Hi, Eleanor. I don't know about the DNC. I know that's in Chicago, but the RNC is slated for like July 15th, which at this stage is 4 days after Trump's sentencing date, which was July 11th. So I'm going to ask Universal Spirit and my guides to help me in my quest to live a life of higher vibration, and to also grant me access to wisdom and knowledge, the Akashic records and all higher forms of knowledge. And I also acknowledge that I do this without agenda, rancor, or ill will, but merely to find clarity, insight, and objectivity into the questions. Okay? Objectivity is always important. Yes. You know, there are people out there who really, really find hard to be objective about, but it's really important to do so. Otherwise, your energy and your opinion colour what the cards say, and you don't want that. You want the objectivity. I'm just getting a malto milk here, dipping it in my coffee. Over to Kat. To everyone who has decided to watch my video at a later date, thank you for joining us. And a little bit later, a few more people come on, I will be thanking my lovely lurkers. People like to join and watch it live, but not necessarily comment. So, anyway, is there going to be, is the Republican National Congress on July 15th going to be a success? Is it going to go off without a hitch? So we're looking at that, because there seems to be an opinion out there, that or feeling out there, that it could be ripe for trouble. There's a lot of people at these things. I'm going to have to let Cameo out. Daddy closed the door right over, didn't he? Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, okay, sweetheart. There you go. You can get out if you want. Okay. So let's have a look at the Republican, the RNC. Convention. Okay. Nine of Cups. So, look, the feeling is it's going to go off like a charm. Okay? So this is what is... I'm going to do a smaller cross. So, yeah. So we've got at the center, we've got the Nine of Cups. This is what they want. All these happy people, everything going off a hitch, them getting the result they want, which is not necessarily the result that other people want. Okay, so what's going to be the challenge? Is there a challenge? There's reversals in this deck. Hi, Maureen Howe. And this is Temperance, but it's reversed. So this means that it's not. The challenge is keeping it at a calm, balanced gathering. But because Temperance, the patience, the eye for detail, because you notice that the angel there is balancing, finding the right balance, and that requires details like any form of chemistry. The chemistry there's going to be a lack of patience, and a lot of people just having enough. What is the advice? The second major arcana, Judgment, reversed. If you don't wake up and see what's in front of you, and listen to the warning bells, you're just going to lose the trust in the faith of everybody. Eight of Cups is at the base of this. Now, again, it's reversed. Abandonment. This is people who are willing to abandon the tenets of the basic tenets of the party, the historical tenets of the party, and basically their oath to do the right thing for personal gain and power. This isn't setting out on a journey for higher things for personal gain. This is setting out on a journey for more knowledge and achievement for yourself and others. This is just abandoning all those things in a nasty and noisy power grab. Now, the outcome here is the Knight of Cups. This is coming to some sort of an offering, solution. So what can the next three cards tell us about this solution, what this offer for a solution? Two of Pentacles reversed. Again, it's finding that balance. They're not going, there's so much manipulation. And I'm feeling like an outburst of anger. That manipulation isn't working. This is the juggling and the manipulation, dropping the balls, basically. It not working. Because it's not working, people aren't blindly following. This is a compromise. Page of Wands. Okay. Why? Because there's a lot of people who's going to feel that their voices and their message is not going to be heard. And this is frustration and anger that they're not allowed or haven't been allowed to express their worries and their support. And every time they do, they get no money, this, that, threatened. Will ruin you. Yeah, and a whole heap of dissatisfaction. People are not going to be happy with the outcome of the RNC conference, convention. Hi, Gigi Pardo Lord. It's nice to see you again. Oh, sweetie. And you hit the notification bell. Well, Gigi, 9 o'clock my time, 9 a.m. in the morning, which is 9 p.m. Eastern time in the US, is the members only live. Okay. Okay, what is at the base of all this dissatisfaction? The King of Pentacles, that's Trump. Corruption, dictatorial and corrupt direction. Yeah, so he is really the main reason for what is going to be, from what I can see, a shambles of a conference. Yeah. Is there going to be conflict and disruption? Yes or no? The Hermit. Maybe. This is also people coming out of seclusion and passing the torch, passing the knowledge. Interesting. So there's the possibility for a real, and this can also be a handover. Is this convention going to see a transfer of power? Because most of the power in the Republican Party has been with Group and his acolytes for several years now. But is this going to see a transfer of power? And is that what is going to cause disruptions? So is this going to mean a transfer of power to a different faction, not Trump and his acolytes, but the more middle ground, sane Republicans? Knight of Pentacles, quite possibly slow. It's going to slow things down for those people. Legal. This is the legal thing. Is this caused by Trump's conviction? Yes. Big yes. Big yes. There's a feeling, I think, by the bulk of the people who are going to be there, that they can no longer support Trump and his acolytes. He's a convicted felon. So there's a lot of major arcana here. So there's going to be some major disruption. I'm going to ask, will Trump be named candidate? And I'm going to do it with the pendulum. It's a very objective question. Will Donald Trump be named the Republican candidate? Pendulum. Let's start in a small circle. Pendulum. Will Donald Trump be named the Republican candidate? It swung into no. Heaven knows who will be. Then, will it be Nikki Haley? People say she's highly unpopular, but is she as unpopular as people say? She endorsed Trump. No, it won't be her. I'm going to throw in a wild card. Will it be Liz Cheney? Will it be Liz Cheney? I don't think she's even going to bother going, but, you know, no. Okay, there's another name that's been bandied about this week. It's a vice presidential. But will Sarah Huckabee Sanders be on the ticket? Pendulum. Will Sarah Huckabee Sanders be on the ticket? Oh, Lord. She's going to be on the ticket. She won't win. I don't know who the second person will be on the ticket is. And I don't know which position she will be on the ticket, but she apparently looks like she will be on the ticket. Wow. Next week, Russia is sending on a port visit to celebrate the relationship between them and Cuba. They are sending several warships and a nuclear submarine on a port visit to Cuba. Hello to all my lovely lurkers. Thank you for joining. Now, Cuba has said that there is no danger to the region. Okay, I do think that Cuba do mean that. But what about Russia? There's more going on than they let on. That's just a surface story for Russia. Are they sending a message to the US? Yes, they are. Keep messing with us, we're going to end you. That's the message. But we have the capability. They have some warships and a sub, and it's like they're in the region there. The US are going to, there's a reason they have bases where they have bases and stuff. So the US going to be on a quiet, ready response level. They don't like the message. They believe Cuba, definitely, but they do not believe the Russians. They're going to be shutting down things in the region. And by that, I got jamming. Jamming is what I got going through my head. They're going to be taking a lot of precautions. Communications lockdowns. They're going to be there from the 12th to the 17th, apparently. That's 5 days. Once they leave Cuba, will the Russians be hanging around in international waters for longer? Quite possibly. This is not a happy journey. This is a journey where there's no control. So they'll set out and go where they want to go. I think they're going to be prepared. The US, are they going to be prepared for anything? Yes, but they will see this through. It's not a big, it's not going to be a long time. They'll hang around for a few days more in the region, away from Cuba, but still in the region, and then they'll go. They are using the opportunity to send a big message. Yeah. Hi, Geek. Yeah, try unsubscribing and subscribing again, and then hitting the thing. Yeah, cattail. Okay. Who's got something they want me to look at? I will ask the question. I'm going to cut the deck. So, will this conviction mean the end of Donald Trump's chances to be president? Big yes there. A lot of energy building. Yes. And he won't shut up. That's not going to help. Honestly, there are a lot of people who are sick to death of the man. inside the Republican Party, and it's grassroots as well. They feel like he has just ruined the Republican Party, destroyed it almost. Okay, Hunter Biden's trial. Without really knowing what, is this the gun one or the tax one? He's going to be very happy with the outcome. So he's going to be happy with the outcome. So is he going to be found, well, acquitted? The King of Swords. That's the prosecutor. And the Magician. I think he's going to be acquitted. There's going to be a lot of behind the scenes machinations coming out. Yeah, like I said, he's going to be very happy with the outcome. So, prosecution. Intellectual. There's a lot of machinations behind it. Don't worry about it, geek. A lot of people. I think there's a bit of a competition between a few of you to get who gets to say cattail first. Yeah. Okay. Anybody else want me to look at something? Yes, Geek lost his trailer. Everything all got washed away. Pretty well lost everything. Him and his fur babies. Okay. I mean, you did get injured with your back, didn't you, darling? You're living with your sister, and he's living with his sister. If you can help him out, please do. I mean, he has a Geek. Put your PayPal there. If you want, more than happy for you to put your PayPal in the comments. Yeah. So. Now, Perry and Jackson. Hi, Deborah Costro. Who are they? They're Republicans, aren't they? Intel Committee. Why would they be not on the Intelligence Committee? James is fine. Thank you very much for asking. Why would Perry and Jackson not be on the Intel Committee? I just need a little bit more information about who they are. The insurrectionist. Okay, so are they senators? Are they reps? Okay. Perry. Will Perry remain on the Intel committee? It's going to be, not much is going to change with him. Bit of a limbo. Okay, with Perry. Basically, with him, the status quo, not going to change. The lovers, affirmation, reaffirmation. He and Perry are very much to Jackson are very much two peas in a pod. Is Jackson going to remain on the Intel committee? I have got a yes, but it's the 9 of Pentacles, so it's a minor arcana. I'm drawn back to the lovers again. I think there's some more information coming out. So at the moment, Perry, I'm going back to Perry and the Hangman, which can also mean suspension. I take it they're reps. And with the Republican having the majority. Look, I don't see anything changing until the election. So pretty much things are going to stay as they are until the election. After that, well, things change after the election. This is the 6 of Pentacles. This is a card of validation, a very big yes. There's going to be an exchange. So after the election, they're gone. They're gone. That's it. Okay. Now, Bubba, come on. If you want some nummies, there's some nummies here. Okay? But you've got to... Okay. Bloody cold down here today, down on the bottom. It is cold. Gonna get my cards back, sweetheart. Come on, stop sitting on them. I'm sure you like to add your own energy to things, but she's not. Well, she is, but you know, she's my baba. She's my baba girl. Okay, hang on a minute. Okay. I'm going to be finishing up about 10 minutes early. So what I might do now is for the last 25 minutes, I think we'll do some single card reads. So who would like a single card read? Put your hand up if you want a card. Yes, you let me know that Teeny and Marcy are fine. People often forget that fur babies can, you know, go through trauma as well, and that it can be really, when something big happens, they lose their face as well. Hand yellow, heart red. Teresa Hadarian, would you like a card? Geek? Yes, okay. So, Geek, Teresa, H. So, Geek. You've got the 7 of Wands. Okay. Have confidence. Well, it says stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. So, have confidence that things are going to work out for you, my darling. But also there are some things that I know there are some things you'd like to have go back to what they were, but that's not going to happen. Things have changed for you. And fight for what you know you need the most. So there are some things that's not going to be worth pursuing. You've been through a real big trauma and a big change. And stick to the big things. That's what it means by choosing your battles wisely. Get the big things. Stand up for the big things. All the smaller stuff, it will take care of itself. Do you concentrate on the big things that you need to have happen? Old for a mini schnauzer, hey? Okay, Geek, that's your card. Teresa Hadarian. You've got the Lovers, my darling. Embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart, okay? The Lovers can also be about reaffirmation of relationships, not necessarily romantic relationships. The other message here is vibrant health or recovery from illness. So, Teresa, I feel like trust your heart. And embrace the love and friendship being offered to you. You've been through a lot and you're in a time of recovery. Trust your heart. Embrace those friendships. Embrace the love. And it will help things reset quicker, if that makes sense. Okay, Teresa Haderi. (171) sign in. You've got the 10 of Wands, my darling. You don't have to do everything on your all by yourself, sweetie. It's okay to ask for help. Okay? It's okay to ask for help. Whatever has been happening in your life recently, you have been taking on all of the burdens on your own. Even though some people are saying, let me help. Listen to them, let them help. It's got health problems due to stress. I don't see health problems due to the stress, but I do feel the stress. I have a feeling that for a long time in your life, you used this to thrive on the stress, but you don't so much anymore. So take the help that's being offered. You don't have to do it all on your own. Okay? Hey, Gigi. Oh. Hey, Joe Cat Lady. Now, I'm finishing in 18 minutes. Okay, going to finish a few minutes early. I started a little bit late too. We'll be back on Monday to do another live, okay? Who would like a card? If you haven't had a card today, who would like one? Rheumatoid arthritis, that's a terrible thing. We actually have a football player here in the team I support, the rugby league, and he's had rheumatoid arthritis since he was 14 years old, and he still plays. And yeah, a very, very tough game. His name is Jack Bird. Look him up, and he's in the St. George Illawarra Dragons. Take heart, my darling. So who else would like a card? You're more than welcome, 171 signing. I'm just going to plug something in for a little bit. Plugging my Kindle in to charge up a little bit. Hi, Huru. Welcome. I don't know if you've been on before. If you have, welcome back. If you haven't, welcome. You'd like a card. And then Gigi. Yeah. And Gigi. Huru. Huru. Oh, okay. You've got the Queen of Swords. Okay, brilliant, experienced, humorous, and judgmental. Really use your humor to navigate through the next few months. Actually, it will help you navigate through the next few months, which I feel are going to be a bit of a chop and change. The swords are a very mercurial card. They are represented by the butterfly in the animals, and they are very mercurial and they can change. So I feel like, yeah, humor is going to really, really help you. And also, there are people who are just not helping the situation, especially with work and a task that has to be done. Find them something else to do. Okay? It's not getting rid of them per se, but it's just removing them from that situation. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Okay? Yeah, so you're a very sharp person. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I don't know. Just I feel like it might be a work thing. It's not a bad work thing, but it's something that it's going to take a few months to work through. But you will get the outcome that you want. It didn't make sense. Well, you'll have to wait and see. Yeah. Let me know what happens. But yeah, there's sometimes, I mean, it could be a work thing. I feel it's most likely a work thing. Or if you're retired, yeah, you don't know what I'm saying. Well, it's not happening now. It's a little bit ahead. Oh, look, no, don't worry about it, Huru. Not everyone gets what I'm saying. I just get what I get from the card, from the comments, and the comments that draw me most. So, yeah, so let us know what happens in the next few months. It's nothing huge and it's nothing major, but it's something that I really, really need to, yeah. You're 82. Wow. That, oh dear. Well, then it's not a work situation, then, is it? Oh. Well, whatever it is, um, What did you used to do? Can I ask? I can draw you another card for clarification if you like. Let's, guides, just help me here with Huru. What does this mean? Find me some clarification, please. So I'm just cut the deck and I'm pulling out a card. The King of Wands. Motivational, inspiring, taking a leadership role, stepping into the spotlight. Keep your eyes on the big picture. You're in education. Okay. Well, it could mean you want to pass some things down. Knowledge. So I don't often do a second card for single card readings, but okay. This is definitely directing. The King's direct and the Queen's gather. You've got a lot of insight and a lot of knowledge, and you are very, very smart. You are brilliant. Have you thought about writing? I don't know. Anyway, Huru, thank you. Gigi Pardo Lord. Okay. Gigi. Please, Huru, please do keep watching and let me know what happens. I feel like passing, directing, yeah. Okay. Gigi Pardo Lord. Strength, my darling. Personal power and assertiveness. You have more of it than you know. You are stronger than you know, than you. It is time to realize your inner strength, my darling. I understand what it's like living with daily pain. I love from your comments that you said earlier that you are looking for ways in which AI will be the best assistant for social media work. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about your strength fading. It won't. But be patient with yourself too. Be very patient with yourself, Gigi. Okay? So that, can you just hang on for just a moment? will be. So, yeah, Gigi, have faith that you can see it through, and have patience with yourself, my darling. Mm-hmm. Well, like I, okay, yeah, yeah, Huru. Well, obviously, I'm not infallible, my darling. I still work, but I'm not infallible. But I do think your student will see you through. Possibly just by work, it could just be a little project or something. Okay. Over the next few months. Okay, so just let me know what happens. Nobody gets it 100% right all the time, okay? And yeah, but then sometimes I might be honing in on something that's happening now, and sometimes it could be a whiles away. So let me see how it goes. Tell me how it goes, okay? Anybody else? I've got time to do one more card very quickly. So, and then I'm going to have to wrap it up for the day. I will be back on Monday morning, my time. Not quite sure of the time, but yeah. ES, just a general reading, ES. Okay. ES, general reading. You've got the Two of Swords. Stop dilly-dallying, my dear. Stop dilly-dallying. I dilly and dallied and dallied and dilly and lost the wagon or whatever. Yeah, lost the cart and then I lost my way. Yeah, if you don't make up your mind soon, this opportunity for whatever it is, it's going to go away. So it's got follow your heart rather than trying to make others happy. Okay, don't overanalyze things. Just make the decision. Otherwise, somebody else is going to make it for you. Okay. And J Cat Lady, one more very quick card. Okay, then I really do have to go. You've got the Three of Swords. Oh, I feel like there has been some sadness recently, and I think there has been, hasn't there? You've had a couple of losses there. It's a good time now for you, my darling, to get on with some healing. And I feel like seeing you walking outside and basking in the sun on your face, J Cat Lady, using it to help you heal. And know that challenging times also provide us opportunity for personal growth. Okay? You will grow in resilience and strength. Okay, J Cat Lady. So thank you very much, everyone. And Huru, please let me know what happens over the next few months. I'd be really interested. And yeah, okay, I've got to go. I want to go out. That means I've got about 15-20 minutes to be ready to go. Well, 15 minutes to be ready to go out the door. So I've got to go. Love you all. Stay strong, stay happy, stay loving, and above all, stay laughing. Love you all. Bye bye.